Welcome back to my kitchen, everyone! Today is not a natural dye day, it is a very chemical dye day. As you saw in the title, I guess, I don't know how I'm gonna call this video yet, but we're making a hat for my niece. And you might think that chemical dye is a bit hard on skin, but I'm scared because she has sensitive skin, so I don't want to chance using natural dye, and she's having a reaction to it. I know that chemical dye, the clothes she has are fine with her, so I don't want to chance natural dyeing with something for her just yet. Maybe when she's gonna be older, but right now she's too young for that. So I have my kit right here, my beautiful kit of leftover chemical dye I got secondhand, and I got my pans. I got a beautiful bump of Dorset wool, local Dorset wool that went through the mill. You probably saw the video last week, I hope, or the week before that, depending on my release schedule. But this is the wool you've seen through the carding machine. So what we're gonna do today is do one for a secret reason, and well, this one is for an exchange, and this one is gonna be for my niece. So let's oh, I didn't bring out my my scale. Let's bring out the scale. Let's weigh out about 100 grams of each, because it should be enough for a hat. She has a small head, she's a kid, so should be enough. And then for 100 grams for the exchange as well. So let's get the scale. Let's weigh out. You probably heard in the background the click from the kettle. The water is ready. So yeah, let's weigh it out and then play with colors. All right, so let's zero this out. There we go. Let's zero this out and grab our wool. Now, as you can see, the roving is very, very small. It's made for spinning on the big spinning machine over there. So what I'm gonna do is double it up. So we'll still weigh out 100 grams, and then I'll fold it on itself. So let's unroll this until we have 100 grams. Also, it's like even thinner because this was the end of the carding, so it didn't get exactly the same weight as, let's say, like the middle. Well, the middle is also very thin, but yeah. I might quadruple it in the end. I'm looking at it, and we're on 100 grams right now. Not 100, we were on 10 grams. $98 grams, that should be enough. It's a lot. Let's roll it in some kind of way. And that's a lot of wool. Yeah, I agree. Oh my god. Let's try not to make a huge mess. Let's join the start and the end. Okay, for now, I think I'll just like kind of braid it, or oh, I could just do that and then I'll quadruple it. So yes, I don't know if you see my face, but this wool has a lot more VM in it than I remembered. So my gift exchange, since I don't want them to be playing with too many VM, with too much VM, I'll be using another wool, probably my Cheviot. It's a bit coarser, it's not as soft, but it doesn't have as much VM. So it should be a lot more fun to spin with. All right, let's try not to create a giant mess. All right. And now we're quadrupled. Oops. No tangles. Thank you. I don't know how much you can see, but yeah. All right, close enough, I guess. All right, mask on, proof. Let me just rotate this so I can see what I'm doing. Let's pour some water in this. Alright, and now we need an acid. I don't trust myself not to get it everywhere, so I'll just put my gloves on. And where's my citric acid? Here we go. Citric acid. One little strip. Thank you. And this is almost 3. Well, it's probably like 3.5. So that is perfect. Let's put this aside. And now let's add our wool. Vilma, please. All right, so I want some kind of gradient, so I will put it this way. Yeah. And the last little bit. Oh yeah. All right, it's all in there. Whew, this is hot. All right, let's get some more water in this. This is not boiling water, it's just tap hot water. Hopefully I'm not felting anything. All right, this should be enough. Yeah, all right, we're ready to play. Woo! My favorite time. Color time, woo! So, what does my niece want for color? Well, she's a 3-year-old girl and she loves unicorn. So, of course, it's gonna be pink and purple. Every time I was showing her candles that I made, and she was like, oh, but do you have a pink one? Do you have a purple one? So I feel like pink and purple, she'll be very happy with it. Right now I'm just selecting my colors. Oh, teal would be nice. Oh. Okay, I do have like a fuchsia somewhere. Okay, hot pink, hot fuchsia, there you go. So, one side will be our hot fuchsia, and then I have teal and apple red, I think is what we're gonna be using for the purple part. And we'll see how they blend together. This had yellow in there for some reason before that. Also, I feel like I'm saying also all the time. I was talking with Liz at the fiber mill at Laine-Pierre, and the way she does her dye is super interesting. So she does quite a lot of chemical dye, and she just uses all the runoff from all the dye experiment and puts it in her vat. And like when I went, she had green in there. It was such a beautiful, like emerald green. It was so beautiful. And then we did some orange it was like orange, yellow, and reds. And like the runoff from that we put in the vat, and it didn't turn muddy brown. It turned like a beautiful golden yellow, even if it had green in there, and we put quite a lot of red in there. So yeah, I'm not as scared of contamination anymore for my chemical dye. Not that I was ever super careful about my colors, but yeah, I feel like it's a very interesting way of dyeing. And let's make sure it goes all the way down. Yeah. Let's make it bleed up. And all right, let's wipe it up just so we don't contaminate those pots. All right, so teal and red should make a very beautiful, like playful purple. Those are very, very scientific names for colors. Playful purple. Let's close this so I don't put dye everywhere on my stove. And then apple red. I'm sure she's gonna love this. I hope she does. And if she doesn't, I'm gonna keep the hat. Hey, let's push it down, see what color it turns into. Oof, oof. Oh, maybe it's too much blue. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this is brown. Well. Oh no, okay. No, it's picking up some purple. I'm not happy with this. Can I remove some pigment with this? I'll just put it there for now. I feel like I've put way too much blue. If I do this maybe. All right, so like this. Then if I add more water, all right, so it's not as playful as I thought it would be, but do not worry, I have, where is it? I had like lavender at some point. Cinnamon, pumpkin, gold, yellow, brown, lilac. There you go. Not lavender, lilac. So if I put lilac on top of this, will it turn more of a purple? All right, I think I got it now. Yeah, all right. This is more the color I wanted. And, oh yeah, all right. And I don't want a hard line here, so let's make it bleed on top of one another. This. And we'll put it in the stove and come back in a few, like in an hour probably, for this one. So, as you can see, this one you didn't see me put the dye in it, but it's because my camera ran out of battery while I was filming, and it didn't record. So, this is for my niece, and this is for the gift exchange. As you can see, it's more like a red going to like deeper purple. The dye bath is not exhausted, as you can see, if I pull on it, like, you can see the bottom. But the color are quite nice. Like, they're a rich, like, burgundy red, purplish that I really like. And then this one is very like, great purple. I love it. And same thing for here. These one are going more to pastel. As you can see, this is the lilac, and then this one is like cotton candy pink. She's gonna love it. So what I'll be doing, since the dye bats are not exhausted, I will remove the yarn from it. Well, first of all, I will let it rest a little bit because it's very fucking hot right now. And then I'll just remove the yarn, make sure that all the drippings goes back into it, and then I'll use a yarn mop to soak up the rest of the dye, because I don't want to waste any dye, and it's going to be interesting to spin up some warmer colors. So yeah, I'll wait like maybe 20 minutes-ish, maybe. I could put it outside. Oh, I think I'll do that. No, Velma. You're not going outside. You're an indoor cat. Ah, yeah. Yay for winter. All right, we are almost an hour later. The yarn the wool is now cooled down. If you see at the very top, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's a little bit of frost. I may have left it outside a bit too long, but oh well. So what I'll be doing, I've put a pan down here. I will drip the remaining color into it, and then that's going to be the one we're going to be using for mopping. There shouldn't be too much. Yeah, it's almost clear. This one is not too bad. Oh, okay, there you go. Oh my god. Oh, I love the colors. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. It's such a beautiful purple. I'll have to remember how I did this, because I love this purple. I love it so much. And then you have this beautiful red that fits so well with it. I'll show it here. So there's this beautiful, lovely grape purple, and like going into pink and reds. I love it. And then the one that I feel like there's more. Yeah, there's a lot more pigments in this. Oops. Yeah, it's gonna overflow a little bit. Okay, there's a lot less pigments than I thought there would be, but I'll still put some wool into it. But wow, this is unicorn. This is very much unicorn. That's gonna be so beautiful, all spun up. I'm sure she'll love it. All right, I'll put some, I'll remove a little bit of the water. I'll put some wool into it, and then I'll put it back in the oven. Yeah, you saw me taking out the camera, and you decided it is time to play the song of your people. I'm wearing my beautiful Arctic sweater, and of course my mic is not able to clip on it because it's too thick for the magnet and the clip. So I'll just hold it. I could maybe put it. Should work there. You'll hear the noise of the spinning wheel a little bit more. Of course, I didn't film everything because it's Christmas time here, and I've been busy, and also just... Can I speak, sir? So we're just relaxing, watching TV, and I just spun, and then realized that I didn't film any of it. So this is the entire first bobbin of single, and I'm almost done with the second one. As you can see, this one is purple, and then my end is pink on this one. Yeah, I got wool everywhere. So the reason is I decided to go from opposite end on it. So it's, I don't know if there's a word for it, probably. I don't know it. Put it in the comment. But my idea is for the purple and pink to barber pole together, which should give a very interesting texture to the wool. So let's go. Hopefully the sound of the spinning wheel is not too overpowering. At least I put the I put the mic towards me, so it should help. And I also know that when I did my ASMR video a while back, that's where I put my mic, and I was still able to pick up the tum-tum breathing next to me. So it should be fine. Hopefully. Crossing my fingers. But yeah. Excuse my hair. I did not take my shower yet. This is a very we're not doing anything day. And since I'm losing my hair a lot, it looks way worse than it is. Because I have less hair. And the moment it becomes slightly greasy, it looks like I haven't showered for 3 days. So, do not worry. I took a shower last night. But yeah, the moment it gets a little greasy, you see my skull, which is very great for self-esteem. But hey, I'm slowly getting used to it, I guess. I prefer showing my age than like using a whole bunch of chemicals that might create health problems down the line to just keep my hair, as my way of thinking. I know finasteride exists, I know Rogaine exists, and other stuff, but I'm not willing to put my health on the line to keep my hair. I do like basic stuff like moisturizing my skull with my scalp, not my skull, because my skull is the bone under this guy. I do stuff like moisturizing my scalp with some hair oil, like rosemary infused oil, which should help, but I mean, it's not a miracle. But hey, it's Christmas. Let's not think about hair loss. Hopefully I'll have time to finish the spin before... Well, to give me then time to knit the hat. At least she has a small head because she's a child. So it should knit up pretty fast. And it looks like it should be like a DK weight-ish. This is what I'm aiming for, so... Hopefully I'll have time to finish everything on time. We're the 20th today. Are you doing some last minute crafting on your side as well? Or this video is gonna come out after Christmas, so were you stressed with time to create your last minute Christmas gifts? Let me know in the comments. And this pink, oh my god, this pink is so bright. I love the purple. The purple is very much grape juice. And then the pink is very, almost hurt my eyes pink, is the way I would describe it. Because it's like highlighter pink, and if I stare at it too much, it like tricks my eyes to overcompensate or something like that, so it kind of hurts. I do love pink. It's not a question of me not liking pink. It's just, the shade of pink I created is a bit too much. It creates the same with like those two blue Christmas lights. Like there's some Christmas lights that are way too blue, and it just like, it looks like it's creating light, but not enough, and it's just blue, and it hurts my eyes. Maybe that's how I realize I'm colorblind, but I don't know if any of you has the same problem. Some colors are just tricking my eyes to overcompensate on stuff. I might be neurospicy as well, so that might explain it as well. You're looking for a new toy, sir? Hey! So we are done with the spinning, with the window as natural light. And I'm sorry. And this is what we got. So as you can see, if I get it closer and hide my face, the camera actually focuses on it. So we got some beautiful purple and pink barber pole, and then we have this lighter line here that should be exactly in the middle. So this was 230 meters, I think I said it was. If you're on Discord, you will have seen the number. I will also add it here because I can't remember. But hopefully it should be enough for a kid's hat, which isn't too big and too large. So hopefully we'll be able to get it done. And yeah, so we're the 22nd today, and I have very small amount of time to knit this hat. So let's get going. And here we go. We're the day that I need to give it to my niece. I finished it very last minute, but I did finish it. I love how like it's very bright pink at the hem, and then like it goes into the gradient in the middle that was like not totally purple or pink. Like there was some flecks of white in there, so it creates like this beautiful texture. And the color, there's like some blues in there. Yeah, I really love the color. It's not blocked. I don't have time to block it, but I expect it to get wet at some point because she's a kid. So it's gonna get blocked at some point, but not today. But yeah, I need to wrap it now. So it's the end of this wonderful video. I hope you enjoyed it from almost fleece, well, from carded floof to finished product. This little hat. It was fun. Like my boyfriend said, next time I should just work ahead of time and not last minute. Oh well. All right. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Please subscribe, and you can, no, it's going to be on this side. This side. It's going to be on either side. You can click on another spinning or knitting video. Yeah, as for me, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.